Hello, hello. This is the daily human design energy report. We're going to do for March 2nd, part 2, and for March 3rd, 2023. And so the sun actually transitioned into a new gate on the 2nd. And so we transitioned into, which is today, if you are watching us tonight. And so we are in gate 63. And so this is coming from our head center going down into the third eye. And so the challenge throughout the whole next 6 days is to really not let self doubt and suspicion cause you to stop being curious. And so, really, when we are at these standstills, may you call them, right, or not really knowing these crossroads on what to do, can we utilize almost curiosity as a way of not letting doubt creep in and using this energy of wonder? And so the I Ching calls this energy after completion. So right, that next stage, sometimes this part of expansion, right? What's going to happen next? Where is it going to grow next? Is it going to become? And so the first line, that investigator line, the key word here is composure. The quality of personality where achievement is accepted with equanimity and where continued development is allowed to take its natural course. Acceptance of achievement, but doubt whether continued development will take place. A tendency in achievement to immediately seek new goals at the risk of destabilizing what has already been accomplished. The pressure in achievement to still doubt one's capacities and seek new goals. And so really kind of allowing that integration time, allowing that time for it to be like, okay, I've completed this, right? I got my certification, I got my degree, I've completed it. Now, am I going to be able to pause for a moment, to sit and enjoy my completion, enjoy what I've done, and stay in that high vibration to allow some things to come to me? Right, that's this energy of this after completion, this composure. Can we sit and can we utilize our strategy and sit and for me as a generator, a manifesting generator, to respond, right? And so can I wait to respond to something after I've done this completion? And so really making sure we're not just jumping into something new and be like, okay, I've done that. Now I'm going to go into this. Now I'm going to go into this. But that's great. But we need that time to let it sink in, to let it soak in, to integrate it. And then we're coming in tomorrow into the second line. And so for March 3rd, we'll have structuring. So the second line is really, once we've understood this composure, once we've kind of brought it in, now we're going to really, see how we can truly master it, how we can make it our own. And so how can we structure this to make it suitable for us? The establishing of a large framework through which achievement can be expanded and shared, compensating others for their contributions while maintaining control of direction. The pressure to share one's doubts with others while still maintaining control. Instability to achievement that when positions of authority lead to arrogance and the desire to keep others away from the center of power. Doubts in achievement that can lead to suspicion in others. And so we've looked at our composure, and now also looking at like that key of vulnerability, and also that second line, the gift of really figuring it out, right? That hermit line is that line of figuring it out and taking this energy and be like, how does this work for me? And so there is that level of vulnerability because it's unknowing. You're sitting there and you're utilizing it, you're playing around with it, you're seeing what really works, you're restructuring it in a way for you. And so it might look different than what it looked like for somebody else, and that can take this time. And so can we sit with this, again, this curiosity, and be like, okay, how is this going to happen? We have to also sit with a level of patience as we go through this next gate. And so it's coming from the head. And so the head is going to want to logically fill in and do these things. And so we have to make sure that we are grounded and we really are listening to our strategy and listening to our authority on when we choose to make these decisions. And that we are allowing this space, right? Allow this space to happen. Let this space happen so that we can be presented with opportunities, so that the universe will give us stuff that we can allow our authority to answer, and that we can we can also sit and receive, right? After completion, there's this period of accomplishment. There's this time that we should be sitting in gratitude, being proud of the accomplishment that we did just complete, and actually sit in that. I feel like we feel so rushed, or we've been told that, okay, well now what's next? And it's like, well, I don't know. I just worked really hard on that. I put my heart and soul in that. Why do I need to jump to the next thing? Why can I not still give it that energy, still nurture it? Because you still want it to grow, and you still want it to continue, and we still want it to heal. We get avocado for healing, right? And so allowing this structuring, allowing this integration, allowing all of these moments, these opportunities of pausing, of taking a moment to pause, because that allows the healing, that allows the messages to come through. It allows the body to speak to you. It allows all of these things to present themselves to you, and allows you to start receiving. And so as we're coming into this, after this completion, this curiosity, how can we really sit in this stage and bask in it, and learn from it, and see what opportunities present themselves to us. And so our last card today, Hanuman. And so we get this in reverse, and this is actually, I believe, I feel like I'm going to say God, and it might actually be a goddess, but I'm going to look them up. I am actually going to, but if we look at it, it's like the galaxies, and I feel like it is working with expansion. It is working with being grounded, being open to all of these things. So going to be the last one. It is. Okay, so the God of Courage. And so we get it in reverse. Are you in control of your thoughts, or are your thoughts in control of you? Your mind is wandering like a wild monkey. When you don't actively train it through meditation, you can lose control. You're jumping from one thought to the next, and often lose yourself in stress and worry. Before you begin your day, pick up technology, or pick up your technology, find your breath. Notice the movement of your thoughts and slowly tame them. You will soon begin to notice which thoughts are yours and which ones are from outside forces, such as societal and parental conditioning. When you tame to the mind, you are reminded of the truth, that you are the divine, and the answers you seek already exist inside of you, waiting for you to remember. And so that is that courage. That's sitting there in this space, allowing it to come, allowing our thoughts to kind of come and go, and to sit and be like, is this mine? Can I sit in quiet by myself and meditate on this? Is this something that I need to know? And when we can ground down, when we can tune in, we can really tame that. And so if you are, somebody out here, some of us are feeling this, like, okay, maybe this chaos of not really knowing where to go. Well, take a moment to ground down, and it's like, is this really truly your thought, or are you in this spot of expansion? Did you just complete something, and bask in that, right? Like, allow that wave to come over you of gratitude, of accomplishment, and then the other things will present themselves. Sending you all so much love on this new gate tonight. If you would like to collaborate, reach out to me via email, Christine@essentialstrong.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.